What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking mind sports talk. All right, check it out, man. It's open boxing talk. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of fights that's going to be made, potentially could be made or whatever. But we got quite a bit of stuff to talk about here, man. And I tell you this, uh, boxing. I was just reading something, guys. And so boxing is back in the top 10 most popular sports. I seen a few sites, probably like 4 or 5 sites, have boxing actually at number 8. So it's climbing. I mean, a few years back, boxing was at number 15 behind badminton, which is, really bad. It was way down there. I think it went up to 11 and now it's back to 8. And, hopefully the way this year is starting off in boxing, hopefully we can keep this momentum going, keep these good fights going because, um, you know, boxing it took a hit, and especially in America, boxing has taken a hit over the years. You had no heavyweight champion during the Klitschko reign. You had a heavyweight champion that not many people knew about during the Deontay Wilder run. So a lot of things are happening in boxing that's allowing it to bounce back. And I think that other combat sports are affecting the rise as well. Um, there's a lot of other combat sports. WWE is actually very popular in the U.S., but you got the UFC on the rise. So then when people go into combat sports in general, and then they see some boxing or something like that, then that's bringing a lot of fans, and we've been having some pretty good fights to start this year off. So if they can keep the year going the way it is, Hearn and all these guys, and work with each other and bring the good fights, keep bringing the good fights, then I think that boxing will just continue to climb. We just gotta hope that they stay away from a lot of the politics and give the fans the fight that the fans really want to see. You know, that's the main thing because I tell you what, man, all of this ducking and fighters saying that this fighter's not worth the fight, and all of this back and forth. These guys, instead of just jumping in the ring and making the fight happen, like these guys are doing nothing. You know what? Hold on for a second, guys, because I just realized something. I don't think this live is public. It's not. Oh, that's funny. So what's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind, sports talk. And for everybody that watched the playback, I had to start this all over again because my damn ass put the dog on live up and I didn't make it public, but I just posted it public now. So what's up, guys? Just open boxing talk. Hey, baby, we're gonna talk a lot about the fights we have coming up here in the near future. Canelo, BJS. We got Teofimo, Lomachenko, potentially Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Kadir, cut that off. Potentially Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. Uh, we got some good fights coming up, guys. Hell, Casimero and Inoue is going to be fighting soon. So we have some really good fights coming up. Boy, I'm telling you what, I'm all over the place right now. There it is. All right, there we go. Make it public. I've been on for 5 minutes, not published. I was setting up tags and everything, guys. I forgot to publish this. So, for everybody that watched the playback, it's going to be kind of funny because you're going to see me starting over and over again. But what's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. So we got a lot of things going on in boxing, a lot of exciting fights coming up, potential fights that could be coming up as well. And one thing is, and I'll start over again on this, guys. I was just doing research like I generally do. And I came across multiple articles just reading up on what the state of boxing was like in the U.S. these days. And surprisingly or not, boxing's on the extreme rise, guys. On the extreme rise. Boxing was behind badminton at one time. At one time, boxing was down to like 13, 14, maybe even 15 in the U.S. as far as most popular sports. But as I was reading everything, boxing is actually up to the 8th spot. And I seen this and this is from television ratings and everything else. And I've seen it on multiple sites. Boxing is actually up to the 8th spot. So it's back in the top 10 as most popular sports in the country, which is really good for boxing. It's really good for boxing, for the boxing fans. It means that the popularity is growing. And I was kind of surprised to see that, but hey, man, that's great for boxing, bro. Black Horseman, what's good with you? Iron Cole, what's good with you, fam? Appreciate y'all coming in. And so, all right, cool. That's what's up, Iron Cole. So, as I was reading these few articles, and this is why I went to different sports sites to see, what the validity of it was. And actually, it's multiple sports sites that boxing's back in the top 10, guys. So, the way this year has started off concerning these fights we've had already and the fights that we could potentially have coming up here, this may be great for boxing, man. This may be great for boxing. We'll get a lot of fans and guys like myself, Black Horseman, everybody in the UGC, everybody in the NBBC, IBFP Boxing Nuke, Unrivaled. All of these guys like us, we got to keep pushing because as the sport of boxing's taking on this new fan base and rejuvenating itself, so to speak, we got to keep pumping the truth so that people don't come back into this sport getting filled with all of these crazy narratives and all of that kind of stuff, But I am happy to say that boxing, from what I read, is making a really good bounce back. Jackal Davis in the building. Augustin Road, what's up? Stephen Schneider, what's up to you? You teach Cruz, Samuel Shaw. Appreciate y'all, bro. So, another thing, I don't really want to spend too much time on this. Ronnie Sutton, what's up, man? How's Racist America doing, D? Hey, man, I couldn't tell you, Ronnie. I couldn't tell you. Take that upstairs. But we're not racist, Ronnie. We got to talk about that too, Ronnie, because I think you misunderstood some things. I think you, because of the cultural difference, you heard the word nigga, and some of the guys used that, but you took that the wrong way. It's a cultural thing, and so I'll talk to you about that later. But, it's racism everywhere, Ronnie, to tell you the truth. But anyway, speaking of this topic, which racism is one I don't really get into either, but this whole coronavirus thing, I don't really want to speak as much about the virus as I do about the situation and what's going on concerning boxing and pretty much every sport. See, when you have a sport like the NBA that they're the top in the top 3 sports in this country. And when they shut their season down, that somewhat sets a tone. It sets a tone for the sports nation, all the sports in this nation. And it sends a message. It's not as much as the athletes putting themselves in danger as far as competing against one another, which there's still a danger in that because these athletes travel and such. But then you have the multitude of fans, thousands and thousands and thousands of fans in all of these different stadiums, all of these different venues, different countries. Basketball is a global sport. Boxing, baseball, all of these sports are global and they have global fans. And so, what is this going to mean for the sport of boxing? Dana White just came out and said, "Fight's on. Nothing stops the fight." So Dana White is like pushing through. He's like, "The hell with it." He's not going to let it affect the UFC. Do you guys think that we're going to have that same culture in boxing? Like, the hell with this, we're going to keep boxing? Or, is it going to take a fighter or a trainer or someone in the boxing world to be found positive of this virus and then people start pulling back? Do you guys think that we're going to see a similar situation? Things get more locked down in boxing. Already with like the college basketball Final Four, March Madness, and that nonsense, they're talking about no fans, just in-house games with media presence only, and they record the games and I suppose air them on television. So they're not going to stop their entire games. They are going to have the kids compete, but from my understanding, they're talking about having a closed down competition where no one's really getting in but the media. And so, what are your guys' thoughts on this trickling down to boxing? What do you think about that? Samuel Shaw, how about houses? Joe, what's up with you, fam? He said, I'm okay with fighters fighting as long as they're protected. Yeah, but this virus, I guess, is airborne since you got people running around wearing masks, and so it's not like you could protect them from that. But do y'all think, do you think that it's going to have an effect on, whatever? Steven Schneider says, I hate everyone equally. That's funny. Boxing finesse, respect, D. The Godfather, salute, family. Appreciate you. Finesse. Yeah, so I don't know, man. As fans of the sport, we should hope that it doesn't trickle down and start affecting this sport. Uchicha Cruz said, I was watching the 1920 fight on YouTube. Wow. Yeah, that's vintage there, bro. 1-2 Kids said, the crowd is a part of the event, but I would rather watch it. Yeah, without them, I would. Like, the crowd, the crowd getting into it, pumping the team back up, all of that is a part of sports, no doubt. But you still want to see these teams and these guys compete. You know what I mean? And so it's a really tricky situation. The NBA, man, we were in line for a really great NBA playoffs this season. It was really interesting, really tight. And the day I put the video up, I did a live after I put the video up, and then they announced the season had been shut down. I already pulled the video down by now, but it's just amazing, man, that they suspended the season. Jackal says, maybe, bro, but I hope it doesn't get bad. Hopefully things will pick back up. Yeah, I know. Willie Boy said, I think the boxing game will be affected. Stevenson already canceled. Yeah, I think, it's going to trickle down because it's to what the media is representing, it's out of control. And so it's scaring people. And the simple fact is, if these guys can't sell out these venues and they can't make the money, then they're not. Just go ahead, you got it. If they can't do that, then they're simply not going to have these events. If they look at it and they projectingly they're going to lose money, then they're not going to have these events. That's number one. And then once the CDC steps in and all of that type of mess, they're not going to be allowed to have these type of events because it's going to be too many people around and danger of. So, man, hopefully they can get a hold on what's going on which I really don't see how before it starts affecting a lot of these other sports. But I do think that it's going to trickle down, and you know, maybe boxing adapts the idea. I will say this, guys. With all of this stuff going on, sorry about that phone call. But with all of this stuff going on, I will say this: streaming and possibly even pay per view may spike. It may spike because if you look at an app like the Zone, you don't have to have the crowd there and everything. The Zone can film it and you can stream the damn fight from your house. And so it might actually increase their sales and help their business model if people have to remain in house and stay away from coming out and everything. It may increase that boxing finesse. I'm sorry, Tomoko, what's up with you? Alexa, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you coming through. Nick Harmon in the building. Yeah, so I think that it would help, like the streaming apps and all of that. Hey, everybody hit that like for me, man. I got 26 watching, 15 likes. Let's go. Let's get them likes up. But shit, let me hit the like myself. But you know, one thing's for sure, these businesses are going to do whatever they can, if they can possibly do it, to continue earning money. And the thing with boxing is, yeah, of course you can earn money at the gate, but you know, applications like ESPN Plus, The Zone, and things like that, they earn money off subscriptions, and they still have to show fights. So a lot of these people that are uh, supporting their apps, they're not at these events anyway. So what they want to see is the fight on the TV. And so for now, a lot of these people that were going to these events and you know mixing it up with the boxers and everything like that, now that they can't go, they're definitely, in my opinion, going to spend the money if they can still get the opportunity to see the action, see what's going on, and see these fights. You know, for a lot of guys that were getting interviews with these guys, you know, upfront interviews, it's gonna affect what they do. Um, you know, but guys like me, my channel and you know, Black Horseman, IBFP, you know, we still need to see the fights. We need to see what's going on. You know what I mean? D hitting his like button on the stream. Hell yeah, I hit my like button on my stream, Boxing Monster. I hit every one of them. Shit, my like count too. I like my own stream. Willie Boy say Boxing Finesse, what's up? Tim Dub in the building. What's good with you, Tim Dub? Appreciate you coming through. Uh-oh. Boxing Finesse say he all good, smoking trees. Ah, that's what's up. Samuel said, where's the spacesuit, Garcia? Yeah, man. Andre, what's up, dude? My guy D, what's good, fam? What's up, Andre? Nah, man, just talking about the state of boxing right now, and how it's on the rise. I read multiple articles. You know, boxing's back in the top 10 for sure because it was multiple analysts, and they all had the same ratings basically from the different networks and such, television networks and streaming services, that boxing popularity in the U.S. is back in the top 10. And you know, most of the articles I read, they were in, actually boxing's in the 8th spot now. So but then after that, man, I was just talking about how this whole coronavirus can affect all sports right quick. You know, but when it comes to boxing, I think things like the streaming apps, ESPN Plus, and you know Fox, hell, they may begin to adapt to one or however they do it. But watching these fights on TV and not live, the thing about the fights, whether you got the crowds behind them or not, our fans in boxing, we want to see these guys fight. So it may affect the sport of boxing as you know much concern, like I said, hobnobbing with the fighters, the promoters, a lot of these interviews that's done. It may affect the sport in that sense, but I think that the streaming apps will increase pay-per-views may potentially increase as well, if people are afraid to come out, man. But they're still going to want to see the fights. I know I'm going to want to see the fights. That's for sure. Andre said Canelo versus BJS in Vegas isn't interesting. I think it's interesting, Andre. I think so. Stephen said, Andre, I think BJ is gonna run all night. Honestly, he might. Once he feel Steven, once he feel a couple of them body shots, he might get on his bicycle and start running around all night. I can see that happening. BJS whoop Canelo. Really? You Chicha Cruz? You think BJS is gonna whoop Canelo? Jay Cooley in the building. What's good, Jay Cooley? Appreciate you coming through. Boxing Finesse said, Nick, don't make me jealous. No, stop it. Canelo on points, I think. Yeah. Or he can stop him. He can stop him too. But you can't bet against Canelo. And like, this is the thing that I'm saying for BJS. If someone is saying that BJS is going to beat Canelo, and you got to hear me on this, because you say he's going to, you cheat your Cruz, you say he's going to whoop Canelo. He's going to have to knock him out, bro. You understand that, right? You cheat your Cruz? Because I hope you're not sitting up here telling me that you think BJS is going to beat Canelo on the cards. Even if he has the better fight, he's not going to beat Canelo on the cards. So essentially, he has to knock him out. And basically, that's what you're betting on. BJS ain't knocking Canelo out. And personally, I don't think that he's going to outbox and outpoint Canelo. But he damn sure ain't knocking Canelo out. He's not doing that. And that's how he's going to have to do. That's what he's going to have to do, Usyk Cruz, to win. He'll have to knock Canelo out. He's not going to beat Canelo on the card. Nobody in boxing is going to beat Canelo on the cards, bro. I don't even really decipher what the scorecards are going to be like. When it's a Canelo fight, if it goes to 12, you think it'll be unanimous, majority, split decision. I don't give a fuck which one it is. It's going to be a decision in Canelo's favor. That's generally how it's going to go down. So if you're going to say that Billy Joe Saunders is going to whoop Canelo or whatever, and thinking, he's not going to win that fight, bro. I'm not gonna win that fight. I don't care where it is, in Vegas or whatever. You're not gonna outpoint. Floyd Mayweather got dicked on the cards against Canelo. Floyd Mayweather. And this is when he was the Floyd Mayweather. That judge actually, one of the judges gave it to Canelo. That ass whooping. That is the power that Canelo has, Usyk Cruz. And you talking about a BJS? BJS don't bring that kind of power behind him. What's up, Jacko Davis? What's up, fam? He don't bring that kind of power behind him. He will get totally dicked on the cards. I don't care if BJS beat Canelo 9 rounds out of 3. They're making a majority decision for Canelo. He's not going to beat him on the cards, bro. So he would literally have to knock Canelo out to win this fight. Or get a TKO stoppage. And, bro, Canelo's got arguably the best chin in boxing. BJS ain't toting that much punch power. He's not knocking Canelo out. And then when it comes to the boxing aspect of it, bro, like, let's not act like BJS is that superior. But I think Canelo's a superior boxer. But even if you're rooting for BJS, we're not going to sit here and act like BJS is that much better of a boxer than Canelo, even if you thought he was a better boxer than Canelo. It's like a close matchup. So essentially with that, you can't say that he's going to come in here and whoop Canelo. And again, I got Canelo potentially stopping BJS in probably 8 or 9. And I think that might be what I'm going with. But BJS whooping Canelo, I don't see that one, you Chicha. Usually we agree, but we'll agree on that one, fam. I gotta keep it real with you. Boxing Man says it's a very tricky fight for BJS. He needs to figure out a master plan performance, how to beat KO Canelo. Facts, yeah, it's Canelo at the moment. Yeah, they're gonna have to figure out how to stop him. Andre said, what if Canelo gasses out late? What if BJS gasses out late? BJS has had problems with that too, Andre. And Canelo went long with Sergey Kovalev. I don't know, man. People in this gassing out. He just fought at a higher weight and he's coming down. So the chances of him gassing out are less likely because he's coming down in weight and he went a pretty good distance in a higher weight. So I'm not really worried about his gas tank in this fight versus BJS. And BJS himself doesn't have the best gas tank. So that's not really one of my concerns. I don't, and honestly, I don't have any concerns as a Canelo fan, and as a boxing fan. When I look at these two guys, I favor Canelo. What he brings to the ring, what BJ is, I just favor Canelo, so I don't really see it as a problem for Canelo. It, Ultimate said, "What's up, Ultimate? Ultimate?" He said, "Did you hear the clown Fred barbershop conversation called Keith Thurman a half breed?" Just yeah, Fred barbershop conversation's an idiot, bro. And a lot of the statements he make is idiotic. Guys like this at one point in time, they're all on Keith Thurman's nuts. You know what I mean? Like Keith Thurman this, Keith Thurman that. And now you want to sit here and trash Keith Thurman. Um, I don't know, man. I don't even really speak on that guy too much. My man Wood stay real TV. He be flaming barbershop conversations ass, bro. He be getting in them. It's enough people out there to get into these idiots. But I don't really watch his show or anything, so I didn't even hear that ultimate. But I know that you're telling the truth because that he said the craziest things you can think of. That dude's a moron. Nick Harmon said, "There's nothing Canelo can't do. He's too complete for Billy." Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Nick. I don't think that. I don't. I don't think Billy Joe Saunders brings some things to the table to give Canelo some problems, but not enough problems to win. And that's why I like. People say, "Oh, you think the Canelo just gonna run through?" I said, "No, I think Billy Joe Saunders will offer a fight, and he'll offer Canelo some problems." But not enough problems to win anything or to dominate or beat Canelo. Whatever problems or issues Billy Joe Saunders brings to the table, Canelo's going to figure them out, adjust, and beat the hell out of them. That's how I see it happening. 70-30 fight is the way I have it in favor of Canelo. Tim W said Canelo's going to hurt Saunders. Ultimate says the LDBC aren't even fans of African American fighters. They literally only support Spence Wilder and Davis and Al Heyman. Spence Wilder, Davis, and Heyman, whatever Heyman decides to do. Yeah, they're fans of a narrative, an agenda, and that's what they're fans of. They're black supremacists, so to speak, because it's only the black fighters that you know they get behind and support the fullest. I have not seen them support any fighters outside of the culture. So, Tim W says, fuck Fred Boxman. That said, I could see BJS fighting similar, like with Laura. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go back up to that comment. I lost it. Fighting similar, how that Laura fight turned versus Canelo. Some say Laura won, but lost on the card. Same thing will happen. No, I don't think BJS is as talented as Laura boxing finesse, and I mean that. I know that may offend some people, but that's just the facts. I think Laura's actually skill wise a better boxer than BJS. And then Canelo wasn't the size uh, that he is now. He didn't pack the strength on him that he has now. And let's remember something, guys. Canelo evolves. He's still evolving. Canelo is still an evolving fighter. So it's not even the same fighter that fought Laura. Canelo is learning. He's learned since the beginning. He learned from the master, from Floyd, bro. And he took in that information. And it shows all in his game. So, I don't really think that I could put BJS over Lara, and then he's not even fighting the same Canelo Alvarez. He's fighting a much better Canelo. Jay Cooley said, Ultimate D wasn't talking about the LDBC till you brought it up, chill. Yeah, get out of here with that, bro. If anybody's saying, if somebody bring it up, I'll speak on it, but you could listen to the playback ultimate. I don't attack them. I don't really give a shit. I might say some stuff about one of their narratives or something like that, but this ain't no LDBC. If you're LDBC, bro, don't even start that battle in LDBC. If I say something about the LDBC is true. If you don't like it, check the fuck out, bro. That's it. I'm not attacking no community or anything like that. If I say something about it, it's true. The LDBC push narratives. If you trying to say that's a lie, you're not going to get no debate here about it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Because it's not a lie. It's the truth. They push narrative. That's it. Open boxing talk. I'm not on StreamYard right now, guys. I'm just on my phone. I actually wanted to test this out because I just switched to Verizon. That goddamn Boost shit, bro. Boost is so terrible, man. And I had to switch to Verizon because I'm start doing more mobile streams. So I just wanted to see how it would go out on my phone, but it looked pretty good. But anyway, Ultimate. No, this ain't no LDBC bashing or nothing like that. But Boxing Monster say salute Thanos and chat and fuck every hater in here. You think I'm talking about you? Then yeah, I'm talking about you. Monster, you crazy. Ray Jefferson. What's up? What up? Y'all can't handle facts. That's right, Ray. Tell him. Tell him, cuzzo. You can't handle the facts. Ray Jefferson. Jefferson's no, man. Y'all gotta listen to us. Ray dropping gems right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a Ray in their family. That's my cousin Ray Jefferson. Nah, boy, my son is Tay Powell. He be coming on here every now and then. Hold up. Tell him, don't do that. Leave Ray alone, man. Don't time him out, man. Or you just deleted the message, but don't time him out, bro. Let Ray live. Let Ray eat. Uh, yeah. Ultimate said Wilder can't box. He literally cannot box. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. He can't. He can't, bro. So look, y'all give me what y'all think, bro, about that this whole, coronavirus situation. How do you think that's going to affect boxing? And how soon do you guys think it's going to affect boxing? Like we're gonna see fights start getting canceled and shit like that. PED in the building, just dropping a like, D. Appreciate your PED. Appreciate that, bro. Ray is a conspiracy theories wacko. Hey man, everybody got their opinion. You teach your Cruz. We'll break Ray down if Ray come with that nonsense. Iron Cone. Y'all time out strong here. Yeah, man, I gotta keep an eye on these guys because I won't even watching it. When I'm on StreamYard, I'm always into who's coming in and out and everything like that. Now I wasn't really watching the damn timeouts. People been complaining to me that they've been timed out and such, but I never really pay attention to it. So y'all wrenches, man, y'all gotta chill with that shit, man. Chill with timing out people, and I want people to feel open talking here. That's why when I'm on stream, y'all always press the link for everybody. I don't want this to be like any one of those other channels. We got enough channels out here not letting people talk. Even if they say the stupidest shit, bro. You guys let them talk. Don't time them out and hide their comments. I get El Jefe up there, fucking DSFG silly ass, Get this smoke, boxing, but he get up there and say a lot of dumb shit. But I let him on the panel over and over and over again. This is Speak Your Mind Sports Talk, man. Let those guys say their nonsense, some of them, it may seem like they trolling, but the facts are, bro, they're just that casual. And they just don't know boxing. So let them say their comments and let me see it. Because I want to see the comments so that I can educate them. Flame their ass for even putting that stupid shit up there. But, guys, for all my wrenches anyway, if they not saying some racial comment or attacking like LGBT or some shit like that, let them breathe, bro. Let them breathe. Let them say what they want to say. I don't really give a damn. Y'all know that. PD said, keep an eye out on fake account pretending to be me. I think he's trying to get me banned on channels. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Nah, you good here, PD. I don't really do no blocking. I leave that up to Boxing Monster. That motherfucker block and kick everybody. Boxing monster out of control. You better watch what you say. You will get blocked. Goddamn, boxing monster give you the boot. Martin Machine up in the building. What's good, Martin Machine? Nick Diaz, what's up, bro? PED says thanks. Yup, no problem, fam. Y'all know, you know how it is. Ray Jefferson said Wilder won both fights. he knocked out Fury cold. Okay, look, Ray. Wilder won both fights, but he got stopped in the second one. Yeah, Ray is one of those delusionists. Nick Harmer, Martin Machine, big up. Stephen Snyder said, Heifer is in the hospital for getting bodied too many times this week. Yeah, ICU. They got him on life support, tubes running down his throat. Martin said, your line be on point, my nigga. Hop off the phone and get on my laptop so you can get this smoke. Yeah, man. I don't think smoke in the building, man. I'm doing a live later tonight too, guys. I got a whole bunch of new technology coming in, bro. I'm getting ready to do a lot of exciting things with the channel. And hopefully, too, like I said, this whole virus situation, we still going to have a lot to talk about, guys. But I got a new computer coming. That damn thing is costing me a mint. But I got a new computer coming, sweet-ass laptop. And then I'm getting one of those GoPros. I already switched to Verizon, and trust me, guys, I'm a tech dummy, so I gotta learn about all of this stuff. But I got some exciting stuff coming. We're gonna have some fun on the channel and everything. So it's all good. It's all good, man. We're gonna have something to talk about regardless. I don't think, like I said, I think that this is gonna continue with boxing. I just believe that streaming apps and pay-per-view is going to take off for all of this shit, bro. UFC, boxing, WWE has been pretty much at the top on streaming app. You might even, like the streaming apps, and the zone is going to kill it, with baseball, because they've been doing baseball and other sports. So at best, they're going to lock down the stadiums and probably have these teams compete, just with the press there and whatever. And you'll still be able to view the competition. I think that if things get too bad, that's what it'll lead to, whether it be boxing, UFC, basketball, whatever. I think that that's what it'll lead to. And then, guys, we'll still have a lot to talk about. We'll still get these fights. I mean, all of these guys still have to make money. Forget about the fighters, the promoters, the networks, the sanctioning bodies, these sports apps. They all have to make the money, bro. They got to make the money. So they're going to have to figure out ways to keep this stuff going. So I think we're going to be good with that. Nick Diaz said Fury won both fights, but the record says draw, Fury stoppage. Yeah, don't listen to that guy, man. Ray Jefferson is going crazy. He knows damn well Wilder lost. Wilder got obliterated. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm biased. What's up, I'm biased? Matter of fact, Judge Dredd in the building. My man, I'm biased boxing talk. Do anybody who honestly thinks that Billy Joe Saunders is going to beat Canelo? I think we had somebody in the chat that say Billy Joe Saunders. I don't see him winning that fight. So I want to take a poll in the chat right quick. Does anybody in the chat have Billy Joe Saunders winning the fight? Justin Trouble in the building. What's good? Zaro's 2 times. What's good, fam? And Iceman, what's up, Iceman? So Iceman says nope. Jackal says nope. Tim W says Ray. He lucky D is your cousin. Get him, Tim. Family or not, get his ass. Jay Cooley said hell no. Canelo winning that. Who else? Canelo. Billy Joe Saunders beating Canelo. Anybody else? Brown Dawn says nah. Nick Diaz says I got Canelo. Iceman says sup D. What's up, my brother? Wilder has some fights. All right, yeah. What do you think about Canelo BJS, Nick? You think BJS can win that fight? I'm biased. What up, nigga? That's Wild in the face of boxing facts. Yeah. Ray being funny, man. That he knows his sports. Eric, what's up, Eric? What's good, bro? Yeah, it's been a little while, man. I'm not on stream, y'all, Eric, but we'll put up a live later, so try to not make it too late. I know you gotta. Well, it's the weekend tomorrow, Eric. You can rock out with us late night. It's time to speak my mind. I don't believe Billy will win. I don't either, unbiased. I don't. Martin Machine said Canelo in the 10th. Judge Red said, Ray, how old are you? You hit them with an El Jefe question, Judge Red. Wilder busted eardrum of boxing. Rumor that Canelo won a UD against the coronavirus. Unanimous decision, man, against the virus. That virus is overrated, bro. That's why I'm not even really talking too much about it. They're trying to instill fear in the people, so y'all don't fall for it. Focus on the things you love in life: family, fun, health, wealth, the sport of boxing. Y'all don't focus on that coronavirus nonsense. That's exactly what they really want us to do, guys. They want us to focus on that bullshit, and I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. So, Eric says, yeah, I'm a night out here. Yeah, I know, Eric. I know you be going there for the long hours. A couple of years ago, some had BJS beating Canelo. That was a narrative back then. Yeah, a lot of people did, and BJS showed potential. Again, he did, but as I said, Canelo has gotten better. People get angry and they talk shit about Canelo and the weight clauses and all of this. But the facts of the matter, he's a talented boxer. You can't hate the man for what he can do in the ring. He's not winning by luck. There's a reason he's winning. So, it is what it is. People going to hate the man regardless, bro. Y'all know how it goes. Dragon Leg in the building. What's good with you, fam? Jay Cooley said, right, that virus ain't no different than nasty Ebola. Yeah, anthrax, swine flu. Exactly, bro. It's the fear, bro, because they're going to come up. Let me tell you guys something. Here's the reality of it. The fatalities are, number one, and they don't speak about a lot of this, but the fatality, and I'm not going to talk about this too much because I really don't like speaking on it. But the fatalities are mostly of people of older age. That's number one. Number two, the people who have contracted the virus, the survival rate is, the ratio is ridiculous. It's way more, an astronomical amount of people surviving this virus than the fatalities, but they're pumping the fatalities and pushing that narrative, and it is killing people. Don't get me wrong, but guys, think back to before they came out with certain medications or whatever it was, with the influenza virus, which is flu. For all of you guys that don't know, influenza is just a simple flu. It was killing people. The flu was literally killing people because they didn't know what it was or how to stop it. And so this coronavirus in this day and time with social media and everything else, they're pumping it as listen, it may sound crazy because I've seen a couple of people say this, that it's no different from the flu and then they get attacked, but that's basically, it's no different from that, bro. It's no different. And the medical field figuring out what vaccination or what medication or treatment to give you, man, y'all got to think about something. If they're trying to think about what medication to give you to fight it, they probably designed the fucking virus. This was a design virus that was released. It's all about money. And then, enough people die and they report that enough. As soon as somebody's throat gets scratchy or they get a simple cold symptom, they rush into the hospital to get vaccinated or whatever for the fucking coronavirus. It's a fucking money racket. But you guys don't give a whole bunch of attention to this shit, And people say, well, you can't help it because they're talking about on this. They talking about, okay, turn the fucking channel. Play the video game. Play a card game or a board game with your kids. Go to the movie theater. Don't fucking give attention to it, bro. And don't think about dying and being sick. What you should think about is how healthy you're going to be and how long you're living and having fun with your family. Fuck that shit. So that's all I got to say about the coronavirus. All right, so Tim W. deleted Ray. Let me see. What did you do? The white man created the coronavirus. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Ray Ray. That's what I'm talking about there. Tim had every right to delete that. Bro, that's a racist statement. Keep away from that. Thanks, Tim. Good job. Good work. Keep away from that, bro. We don't need I don't like racist statements like that, bro. You don't know who the fuck created that virus. Scientists come in every race, color, and creed. And definitely a scientist created that virus. You don't know what his nationality was, bro. So, you know, that's the kind of shit we don't even want on here, bro. None of that racism or none of that. I had a guy that got offended by that actually. One of our Speaking Mind Sports Talk family member, Ronnie Sutton. And I think that it was really because Ronnie Sutton heard us on, it was Black, Rocket Strike. It was Rocket Strike and Mob was on there. Y'all know nigga come out of their mouth so much. And Ronnie Sutton, I don't think understood the culture, the American culture, and then just the use of the word nigga. And he kind of got offended. And, you know, he was ready to unsubscribe from the channel and fuck, I didn't know you was a racist channel and all of that. But just a misunderstanding because he didn't understand, you know, why we were saying that back and forth to each other. But to make a comment like that in the comment section, that type of shit I'm not going to tolerate, bro. I mean, when we sit up here and we say nigga this, nigga that, we're not saying it in any form, fashion, way to mean anything derogatory or racist. And this culture is a term of endearment almost, like dude, bro, my nigga. That's all it is. It's not anything derogatory or offensive or racist. So I believe Ronnie Sutton misunderstood that, and you know, but he came back around and everything. But I don't want the no, you know, this is I'm totally against the whole racism thing in boxing, bro. Period. In sports in general. And I'm definitely not of that. So I don't want those kind of comments. All my wrenches out there, which this is a wrench gang here, bro. We got a lot of people that's blue. If y'all see that shit, just like Tim did, kick them out of here, bro. Samuel Shaw, Tim, good job. Like, and I don't give a fuck if they get mad. If they hit me back and say I was blocked off your channel, and it's because of that racist shit, then you needed to be blocked. Because we're not even gonna play that here. But anyway, moving forward. Teofimo Lopez. And I can't wait to talk about this tonight, man. Because this is a big topic. Teofimo Lopez. Lomachenko. Alright, guys. Now, I know we're going to get a lot of differences here. Angel Santos in the building. What's up, proud African in the building? What's up? He said, I think he was joking, man. I think he was joking. Who was that? Angel. I think he was joking, being sarcastic. He said this channel is racist. Yeah, but good work, Angel. But look, how many of you guys believe that Teofimo Lopez, my God, Teofimo, the takeover, Lopez will win this? How many of you guys think that he will win this fight against Lomachenko? And, you know, like, what are the odds? What are the odds of winning? You know what I mean? Justin Trouble, why you do that, bro? I just told Angel it was a joke. So why you going to hide him? Like, that makes no sense, dog. And I like, y'all gotta be careful, bro, because look, I'm snatching wrenches, dog. I'm telling you. And then Justin, like, because I think, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but when it say that, thank you, Tim. I don't, make sure that y'all don't kick anybody, like, off the channel for good. Don't do that. Like, even, you know, Boxing Monster, he does what he does, but you guys don't do that, man, because I'm going to start snatching wrenches, because as we grow, I need wrenches to like actually have my back in there, and I'm going to start snatching wrenches. And when I do, don't get mad, bro. Don't think that it's a diss on you or I don't want you here anymore. No, I just don't want bad decisions with the wrenches, because as we move forward, bro, we're going to have a lot of haters coming here. And this is what we want. DT3 in the building. What's up? Junior Moreno, what's up? What's up? People like DT3, Boom Man. My man, Mr. Two Hands Up, Red Glove Militant, Black Horseman, IBFP. We want these guys to come in here. I don't want to deter people that have a different opinion from us, or maybe if they're leaning with the LDBC's outlook of things. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable here. This is why I really don't want you guys just hiding messages and kicking people out. You know what I mean? Um, so you guys got to be more responsible with these wrenches, because when I take them, you ain't getting them back for a long time, bro. I mean, seriously, that's just how it's gonna be. Boxing Beats and Rhymes in here, bro. I've been waiting for you to come through Boxing Beats and Rhymes so I can wrench you up, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, so how many of you guys believe my guy Teofimo can win? I can't put the comments up, but Boxing Beats and Rhymes said Corona guy Britain going hysterical. Yeah, it's got a lot of people going that way, bro. It does. It does. It's crazy. IBFP said, I saw you on IBFP live this morning. I couldn't jump on because my babies was sleeping. Yeah, I was on there, man. We was cooking this morning, bro. We had a good time on there. You know how I go. You know how I go. Chris Sheep in the house. Yo, what's up, bro? You done hating on Wilder? You know how I go, Chris Sheep. Oh, give him that smoke, dog. Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Tim said, what's up? Yeah, so, all right, guys, what's up, man? What's up? I'm reading the comments now. Y'all know I ain't on stream, y'all. D. Jeff, you take my wrench. I'm coming to see you and take your ass. Hey, man. Samuel crazy. I ain't gonna take your wrench, Samuel. I think Samuel Shaw and Boxing Monster are immune to wrench taking. So y'all watch out, because if they get y'all, only thing I could do really is just let y'all back in. But they might be able to get away with this shit. I'll snatch everybody else wrench. Fuck that. Y'all suspect. I took Boxing Monster wrench before and then I gave it right back to him. All right, so thank you, Dragon Leg. First one on the board, at least the one that I see. Okay, hold on, Iceman. Brown Gone One. Okay, Brown Gone One says Loma all day. Okay, I don't mind that, bro. I'm a Teofimo fan, Brown Gone One, but I actually picked Loma to win too. I'll talk about that in a minute. Iceman says only way Lopez wins is by KO. I can respect that. Dragolet says Teofimo got skills y'all haven't seen yet. Yeah, I say the same, Dragolet. He not just a puncher. Nope, not at all. I agree with that. Nick Harmon says smash that like button before you type. Support the channel. Speak your mind. Sports Talk. BBR&B. UBTN. Yes, I appreciate you. That's right. Hit that like button. Let's grow. Let's go. Let's grow. All right. Boxing Finesse says no one taking my wrench. That's right, fam. Ain't nobody getting this. The Bronze Plumber says, how many toilet rolls you got in your house right now? About 20 maybe. I don't know. Man, I'm not worried about all that. People going out there buying that shit by the fucking caseloads and shit. I work hard to get my wrench. Yeah, you did, bro. You supportive as fuck, too. Julia Moreno said, if Teofimo tags like Linares and Campbell, yeah, bro. That's a fact. Junior Moreno. If Teofimo tagged Loma like Linares and Cool Hand Luke was able to, Teofimo, Lomachenko is in trouble, bro. Because fuck that, Teofimo hits fucking harder than Cool Hand Luke and Linares. There's no fucking question about that. And if he catches Lomachenko like that, that's the problem. And that's why a lot of people think that my guy Teofimo can beat him. I'm edging Lomachenko to win, but look, man, I'm not calling people like, you know how I got you idiot. No, nobody's no idiot for picking Teofimo. The kid's talented, and he does definitely have a chance. I have it like a 60-40 fight in the favor of Teofimo. Tim W said, I stole my race when D was busy eating. Loma will give Lopez a boxing lesson. That could be true, Justin Trouble. That could happen. Too soon for Teofimo in the next year. I think it is too, Nick Harmer. And that's my whole thing. the kid's super talented. He does special things. He's able to gauge reactions and capitalize off of them. But Lomachenko's a different animal, and I felt like it was a little bit too early for him to maybe 2 or 3 more fights. But he worked himself into this position. It's what we have to understand. I mean, he talked the talk. He ran his mouth. He walked the walk because he went right on up the line. Magdaleno, Nakatani, Richard Coleman won a belt and earned his spot. So he did what it took to get himself into this position, but now he's here, and it's a dangerous position for him. You know, so that's how it is. Dragon Leg said, my Walmart looking empty like a zombie. Dragon Leg Apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all guys don't worry about that stuff. You idiot promotions, Tim Dub says. Yeah, but Teofimo, one thing about Lomachenko is when you do certain things, he can adjust and change and counter or hit you to make you change up. And then so will Teofimo do something different. I think Teofimo will definitely, people will call him being timid, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to call this out right now. And people going to say, oh, Loma must have more power or something because Teofimo act like he was scared to get hit. And it's not going to be that. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. It's not going to be that. What is going to happen is Teofimo Lopez is going to utilize more feints, head feints, feints with punches and foot feints and stuff, to try to gauge reactions out of Lomachenko. Lomachenko is not going to be as responsive or reactive as a lot of fighters that Teofimo has fought before because he's much better. And so it's going to appear that Teofimo is a little more timid or scared, and it's not. It's just this is what Teofimo does. So y'all watch out for that because I can guarantee you that's going to be something that we're going to see in this next fight. And people are going to be feel like, oh, look at Teofimo, look how he's fighting, he's scared. And it ain't even really going to be the fact that he's scared. It's just going to be, more or less the fact that Teofimo is... Oh, sorry, guys. It's going to be the fact that Teofimo is trying to utilize these feints and stuff to get Loma in position to set him up for a knockout. Because that's what Teofimo does, bro. He's not just sitting there swinging for the fences and, get lucky and get a knockout. It's not like that. So, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. So, all right, let me see. Ray Jefferson, Samuel Shaw, deleted message. Ray, I don't know what you saying. Let me see what you talking about, Ray. They delete your messages and such. I don't know what you saying, Ray. But look, guys, if he doing that bad, and I'll check him out later, but just kick him off the channel, bro. Just kick him off the channel, because we don't need that nonsense. Ray, I don't know what you're doing, but I suggest you stop, bro, before you get the boot. Because, I don't really like all that foolishness, but so, my guy Teofimo Lopez, man, look, I tell you guys like this. Damn, where's my lighter? I tell you guys like this. We were talking about this early on IBFP's live. If Teofimo Lopez goes in here and beats Lomachenko, we were talking about Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia's star power, right? And what it would mean for a win between those two guys. But y'all think about the fact if Teofimo Lopez goes in there and beats Lomachenko, his star power is going to be on the rise too. And here's a question too, guys. Which one of those guys would be a bigger star? Like I do for sure believe that Tank Davis would benefit least from the win. So like basically what I'm saying is if Lomachenko, if Ryan Garcia beats Tank Davis, it's going to be huge for him, massive. But if Tank beats Ryan Garcia, it's going to be huge for him, but not as big as the other way around. Tank Davis is supposed to win that fight. Let's see if they pull off this win. I don't know, guys. Did I just lose? Did I go out for a second there? I walked away from my Wi-Fi. My bad. But anyway, it's going to be huge, man, for Teofimo. Who do you guys think is going to be a bigger star from that win? So let's say if Tank Davis go in there and beat Teofimo Lopez, you know what I mean? What's up, bro? On the live. Let's go. If Tank Davis go in there and he beat Teofimo Lopez, my bad, Ryan Garcia go in there and he beats Tank Davis, my bad, guys, versus Teofimo Lopez going there beating Tank Davis, which one of these two do you guys think will be a bigger star after those fights, after those wins? Will it be Ryan Garcia for the Tank Davis win, or will it be Teofimo Lopez for the Lomachenko win? Because I understand that Loma is definitely the bigger win, but we're still talking about the sport of boxing and their popularity and their star power. It takes a huge star. He's a huge young star. He's got a huge social media presence, and he's one of these PBC hype jobs that a lot of people want to see get his ass whooped. So Ryan Garcia going in there and getting that done, that could be huge, and it's definitely going to give him a whole lot of notoriety. But again, Teofimo Lopez, damn, I should have drove over here. It's a whole lot of wind and noise. But again, Teofimo Lopez beating Lomachenko, man, that's massive. Hold on, guys, you might hear a whole lot of noise. I just walked to the corner. I should have drove over here. I ain't know they was gonna have all kind of trucks loading up and shit. So anyway, next fight I wanted to talk about, and I don't really hear a lot of people talking about this. I mean, I guess because of all of the foolishness with Deontay Wilder going on, you know, glove gate and all of this nonsense, and then of course Canelo is massive, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about the Inoue Casimero fight. And I want to know what you guys think about that fight. Like, who you guys got winning between Monster and Inoue? Hold on, truck. Loud ass truck going by. I'll tell you right now, I got Monster Inoue winning that fight, hands down, guys. I know, and I think he's gonna stop him in like 6 or 7. That's how I think that fight's going down. Well, what do you guys think? Y'all put in the chat for me who y'all got winning that fight between Monster Inoue and Casimero. I think that Monster Inoue is going to unify that division. I believe he's going to go full belt undisputed, because I don't really see anybody stopping him. I mean, Donaire was the toughest opponent, and I think that we might get a rematch between them two for undisputed. I think that's a real good potential, because I don't think O'Bali is going to beat Donaire either. I think Donaire is going to beat Nordine O'Bali, man. I can't even lie to you. Nordine Donaire is just a better boxer and is a harder puncher. Hold on one second. If I get 2 wood tip sweets and a pack of dialysis. I think Nordine Donaire, he hits hard, bro. And Takuma Inoue. Oh yeah. Takuma Inoue, he rocked Donaire a couple of times and hurt him. He hurt him bad. So I don't know, guys. Which I mean, Do y'all think that's gonna be what's gonna happen? Do y'all think that's how it's gonna play out? We're gonna get a rematch of Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue for the 4-belt undisputed.
587.
How many people think that that's how this is gonna play out? Because I can see that happening, and that would be a massive fight, bro. Hold on one second. Hey, you know what? I need a lighter too. Hold on one second. Everybody.
You want a big or small?
Oh, I only got. No, got mine.
You want some matches?
Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry guys, y'all know how it go. I walked over to the store to get me a black and mild. I need to stop. But I don't know why my chats, y'all probably responded in the chat, but it's not coming up. Alright. Get some blue chews. Nah, I ain't trying to find no damn Wi-Fi. Am I breaking up, man? Because the chats just came up. I might have been breaking up, bro. I ain't see it at first. Because my chats won't popping up. But do you look for McDonald's nearby? I'm playing, man. Do it sound bad? I think so, because it was a great fight. And now that they know more about each other, yeah, it could be better. Yeah, I think it would be too. Okay, so it's good. All right. Yeah, I left my light at the house. I didn't even know stores still gave away matches, bro. They gave me a damn pack of matches. Or book of matches, I mean. Dragon said black and mild jazz. That's what's up. Oh, nah, bro. I don't like that jazz. It got the color of the paper is close, but this the sweets. The black and mild sweets. I don't like that jazz and that wine stuff, man. That flavor taste and shit. I shouldn't be smoking any of this shit, tell you the truth, Dragon Leg. All that shit bad for you. Everybody got a poison or a vice. Smoking is mine. He said, can y'all hear D? Because my shit still froze. Yeah, well, that ain't mine this time, Samuel. It's yours, so back out and come back in. Everybody said I'm okay. Hell, I'll tell you like this. I just switched everybody to Verizon, bro. The whole goddamn family. I had to buy new phones and everything. So if Verizon fuck it up, I don't know what to tell you. It's not. I mean, shit. They got the best service. I got the 5Gs and all of the bells and whistles and shit because I know I was gonna need it because I'm gonna start doing a lot more mobile lives. And the wife and I got a few trips to take. I'm going with her on her next business trip, so I'm gonna have to do some mobile stuff there. So I'm really just preparing for that. So hell, if Verizon don't work, I don't know what to tell you guys. I did have Boost Wireless before. That's why I never really did anything mobile, even though I could, because Boost fucking sucks. No close contact. Oh, bro, I don't even give a fuck about that. Junior Moreno said, "Can you hear me?" Promotions. Y'all funny, man. No, I'm not, man. Like seriously, boxing finesse. Like, bro, I'm not. Bro, it's that stuff. That stuff is not even. Say, I think even in Columbus, where I'm at, I got a Cincinnati hat on, but I'm in Columbus though. I live in Columbus, Ohio, but it ain't here. It's in Ohio, but it ain't right here. So what the fuck? I don't care. For the past, man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all keep it up. I'm telling you, y'all better stop having that stuff on your mind. You're gonna be coughing one day and go to the doctor and they're gonna diagnose you positive. That's how I go down. He got the kale virus. Yeah, there you go, Samuel Shaw. I'm gonna do that bullshit, son. The kale be beating it up like Tyson Fury did Wilder's ass. That's what that's what the kale and the cauliflower and the green beans. That's what it do, man. That's right, Samuel. Tell him. Jack shit promotions. Saying my college is giving us extra week of spring break. Oh shit, I got one better for you, Junior Moreno. Congratulations to you too in school. My daughter, my 21-year-old daughter, I'm just gonna go for a walk. I just feel like walking while I can. I got the energy. But my 21-year-old daughter is in college and they just put all their stuff to online to the end of the semester and further notice. And they did that with OSU, because y'all know I'm in Columbus, so Ohio State's here. OSU is online indefinitely. ODU is online indefinitely. So I think it's something that's starting to go around where they're putting these colleges on online education. I mean, it's getting serious, bro. I mean, a lot of people are frightened by it. And, you know, to me, it's a money racket, bro. That's what you're supposed to do, Dragon Leg. Just eat better and stay clean. Definitely stay away from people coughing. You know what I mean? Don't shake no hands. If they coughing, hey, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, no doubt. Don't give them an elbow bump or something. I don't know about all of that. You know, shaking hands is overrated too. Most people don't even mean it. It's just customary. They just do it because it's customary. It's a customary thing to do. They shake your hands, but they don't even like it's meant to be out of respect or mean something, but it don't even mean shit. He said, go video police stop, practice your First Amendment, right? Hell no, I'm not fucking with them people, man. They doing it with elementary schools and high schools? Not yet, but I can assume they will, because online schooling is big here in Columbus anyway, and they already have everything set up. You know, the class dojos and all of that stuff for these kids to be able to do it. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, but I can guarantee you this, though. The first time one of these kids in any of these schools in the surrounding area attracts that virus, you can best believe that they're going to start shutting them down, bro. Boxing algorithm in the building. What's good with you, fam? You can best believe. Craig Smith, what's up? You so right about handshake. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. It's overrated, dog. And, you know, I still have respect and hold it as a term of endearment. Well, most people don't. They just do it because it's customary and, you know, feel like they're being offensive if they don't. But they don't really care about shaking hands. So just don't shake nobody's hand. Just say what's up. Black and Brown Boxing, what's up with you, fam? So, yeah, man. But anyway, back to the boxing talk. Back to the boxing talk, which I can never talk about this enough. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. The kids are the most safe from virus. It's hurting the older people more. Only weak immune system people under. Yeah, I've heard about that too. You know, through the grapevine. I'm not doing too much about it. But Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. So, you know, like, honestly, do you guys believe how many people in the chat? We don't hear about this, guys, all the way up to the fucking fight again. With all of these narratives coming out, with people having this false belief that Deontay Wilder can somehow, like, they had all of these false beliefs going into this rematch. They had the same shit. That somehow Deontay Wilder can learn something and win against somebody who's going to get better and better against him, a superior boxer. So now it's delusion of grandeur, turning the same thing. Deontay Wilder training with someone or doing something to get better and beat Fury. So how many people believe that Deontay Wilder actually has a chance to do that?
because I think Wilder's just going to get his ass whooped severely again. All his excuses and host a press conference and say he was really suffering from the coronavirus. Yo, man, that would be the ultimate excuse. That would be terrible. A guy said earlier in New York, toilet paper has gone up 3 times the cost, 3 times more. All that for toilet tissue? Man, this is insane what's going on. I don't really want to talk about that stuff, y'all. I don't want to keep talking about boxing. Beefing up IBF. Puncher's chance. Iceman says a puncher's chance. And Jacko Davis says not a snowball chance in hell. Yeah. I don't see it, bro. Like, the puncher's chance, Iceman, like, I was talking about that earlier on IBFP's live. His puncher's chance is even slimmed out. Before this fight with Fury, I made a statement. I said Wilder's pretty much 50-50 with anyone in boxing because of that right hand. But because of the way he was exposed, that puncher's chance has been decreased, at least against Tyson Fury, because Fury has proven that Wilder not only has to hit him with the right hand, but he has to hit him extremely cleanly. He has to land that perfect right hand. So that decreases his chance of that right hand getting the job done, because he's hit Fury with the right hand multiple times already, and he has not knocked him out. That's the whole thing. So, God damn, this wind is blowing. So I don't know if the right hand chances puts him at 50-50 or anywhere close. I think that the way Fury showed he was able to neutralize that right hand, keep Wilder on the back foot, the chances of him landing that right hand, especially with Fury's body movement, switch hitting, and all of that, and he'll confuse Wilder. 90-10, 85-15 at best is Wilder's chances of winning. Like, other than that, he's going to get absolutely demolished in this fight, man. I don't see anything else happening but a total obliteration. Iceman says 25%. I'll accept that. I'll say it's a stretch, but I'll accept that. Boxing Finesse says 100%. Yeah, bro. That's just how I see it. Fury showed the blueprint on how to beat him. Yeah, he did. And that's why I say even like we was talking about if Wilder had a miraculous event and he won that fight, what's next? Then White's gonna whoop his ass. Because I think that Fury exposed him so much that even if Wilder crap by this Fury fight, which is not gonna happen, he's gonna get his ass whooped again. Wilder's finished, bro. Wilder's finished. It's like Wilder's like a lot of these other devastating punches historically in boxing. Unbiased Boxing Talk says obliteration. Chris Sheep, what about George Foreman helping? Man, that shit ain't gonna help. That shit, George Foreman, let me say this about Big George Foreman, bro. Big George Foreman is a boxing great, and I'm not taking anything away from, but you guys gotta realize that Big George Foreman was not the greatest technical boxer, bro. He wasn't. He was a good boxer, don't get me wrong. He was powerful as fuck. But technically, he was not the greatest boxer. So what exactly does he have to offer? Because even though George Foreman was a boxing great, are we gonna sit up here and say that George Foreman was technically superior to Tyson Fury? Fuck no. He wasn't technically superior to Tyson Fury. Not George Foreman. He was a great, and I'm not disrespecting him, but technical, sweet science, was he technically better than or superior than Tyson Fury? No, he wasn't. So what is it that George Foreman is actually going to offer Wilder? Also, the skill set that George Foreman had, Wilder didn't even have that. So it's not like he has something to go from. It's like, bro, Floyd Mayweather helping Wilder, no cigar. That's just not gonna help. Floyd was talented on a level that Wilder couldn't even fucking understand. So what the fuck could Floyd tell Wilder to help him out? You know? I think Wilder's best option is not an ex-great, an ex-boxing great, but one of the very best trainers out here that has the ability to instill new skills into fighters. That's his best chance, you know, trying to snatch up a trainer like that. But as far as a George Foreman or Roy Jones even, or fucking Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, or somebody coming in this camp to help him, that shit ain't gonna do. 6 months ain't enough time, bro. Wilder needs fucking, that motherfucker needs some fights before the Fury fight. And like my man Charles D said earlier, he was put on a 6-week hiatus. That's a month and a half right there by the medical staff. He can't even do anything concerning contact. So he's on a 6.5-week hiatus, you know, medical suspension from doing any of that. That's 6.5 weeks into the time between this next fight, bro. What is Wilder gonna do? By the time he's even able to get in the ring and implement some of these new supposed skills he's gonna get versus full contact. Oh my, hey. Oh yeah? Little kids, man. But Wilder, I don't know, man. The dude has no chance. Like my man Toby says, a snowball chance in hell of winning this fight, bro. I just can't see it. I can't even lie, bro. My guy gonna beat his ass again. Tim W says, good point, D, even though I think Foreman is yeah, he is. I mean, again, I ain't taking nothing away from Foreman and what he did in the past and what he was able to do. But he don't have the tools. He didn't have the tools himself to be superior against a boxer like Fury. So what is he gonna offer Wilder? You know? And then Wilder didn't have Foreman's size and girth to be able to withstand certain punishment. That's another thing. George Foreman could withstand certain punishment that Deontay Wilder couldn't withstand. He was a bigger, stronger, more burly guy than Deontay Wilder. So, I don't know, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I made a joke before. I was like, it's gonna take Jesus to get in Wilder's corner to help him beat Tyson Fury. It's gonna take an absolute miracle from Lord above. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be the thunder of Zeus in that motherfucking right hand. And then hit Fury. Other than that, Wilder gonna get his ass whipped again, you Wilder fans. He gonna get that ass whooped again. All right, guys, I'm back in the house. Craig Smith. D, what do you think about Usyk, bro? Yeah. You know, this is an open boxing talk. Let's talk about that. I think that this is the test that we need to see for Usyk. This is definitely the test that we need to see for Alexander Usyk. Because Chisora got a lot of pop. Chisora's definitely going to pressure him. And, you know, and Chisora can take some punishment. So, you know, we get to find out a whole lot about Usyk in this fight. I think I'm going to pick Usyk. To be perfectly honest, I think Derek Chisora is a little bit too sloppy. Usyk's a much better boxer. And I think he should be able to pull off the unanimous decision. But, you know, at the same time, guys, what if we see Alexander Usyk get knocked out in this fight? Because, you know, that's the question that we have for Alexander Usyk, right? Can he take that heavyweight power, right? So could we possibly see Derek Chisora knock out Alexander Usyk in this fight? Hold on, guys. Yeah, what's up? I don't know. Y'all want her to come out and play?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask her. Hi. Cause a tree fell into my house. That's why it's like that. Gotta get it fixed. Hold on, I'm gonna see if she wanna come out, okay? Alright. Little kids wanna play with my daughter. Kadia! You wanna go outside and play? The little girls asked if you to come outside and play.
I need to do online homework.
Oh, you gotta do your homework? Okay. All right, baby. All right, she said she's doing her homework, but she gonna come out after she finished.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Sorry about that, guys. That's my baby. She's so smart. She's getting that homework done before she go outside and play. But anyway, yeah, this is going to give us a lot of information about Alexander Usyk because he still got some questions to be answered. And that first fight that he had, you know, that wasn't against a top 10 heavyweight, held top 15 heavyweight. You know, Derek Chisora is a respectable guy in the heavyweight division. I mean, we know he's not the best fighter, and we don't expect him to win the title. But for somebody moving up from cruiserweight, Derek Chisora is definitely a great test. So he's a great test for Alexander Usyk. And I like that fight. I think Usyk wins. What do you guys think? D, don't be a meanie. Go out and play. Hell no, I'm not playing with them kids. No, sir. I'm staying in the house, buddy. Them kids to take all my energy. Y'all know I don't even have enough energy now as it is. I'm just getting back. You trying to make me fall out there, Toby? Derek Pressure underrated in his power. Yeah, I think so too, Dragon Leg. Dragon Leg says Derek Pressure underrated in his power, and that's going to be good. God bless her. Homework before playtime. That's rare. Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. She's a smart little girl. How good is your daughter, D? Homework over play? Oh yeah, man. That's cool. I mean, and she had the option, so you know, it's not like I told her, "Oh, do your homework before you go outside." I just told her that the little girls next door wanted her to come out. And that's awesome. I ain't got no complaints. Hell, man, my oldest two daughters, 23 and 21, and they both in college. No children. Both of them in college right now. So she's probably on the path to do well like they do. I could just keep being dad, bro. That's all I can do. Tank, hell no. Okay, well, you give Javante Davis credit. KO's Leo. Fuck no. So that was a comment from Chris Sheep, guys. Let's talk about this right quick. He says, will we give Tank Davis credit if he KOs Leo Santa Cruz? Fuck no. He gets no credit at all. He gets no respect for the fight, first and foremost. Like, I'm not even giving him respect for the fight, but to give him credit for KO and Leo Santa Cruz, is he supposed to? The guy's coming up in weight and he's pillow-fisted, like Nuke says. Leo Santa Cruz, what danger does he offer to Tank Davis? Like, the whole misnomer, okay, so I understand what people are saying that Leo Santa Cruz beats Tank Davis. I do understand this. And the theory is to outwork him, take him into deep waters, and basically stop him.
I gotta go back to work.
So that's basically, you know, the theory of how Leo Santa Cruz beats Tank Davis. He outworks him, he stops him. Okay? Or he outworks him, he gets him tired in the later rounds, take over the fight from, say, like round to 7, totally outpointing and outshining Tank, because Tank is freaking tired. That's the theory on it. But the reason I don't think that theory is going to work with Tank Davis is because Leo Santa Cruz would have to have something, in my opinion, to deter Tank Davis from coming in after him. Second, Tank Davis is faster than Leo Santa Cruz. So he's going to get in there and plant those punches on him. Third, Leo Santa Cruz is a defensive knot. The dude gets hit very easily, bro. He reminds you of Jarrett Hurd using that face as a fucking shield. Leo Santa Cruz never gets off a center line. And that's the worst type of fighter that you could be going against a Tank Davis. He doesn't get off a center line, bro. Leo Santa Cruz don't really utilize lateral movement, head movement. He doesn't.
He throws, he stays on center line, and he waits to get hit. And Tank Davis is going to oblige. And even though I think Tank Davis' power is overrated, I don't think it's overrated to a smaller guy like Leo Santa Cruz because those were the guys that he was laying flat. See, I'm saying now at 135 and you step up in the level of competition at a higher weight class, let's see where your power stands now. Because we don't have to ask that question about Ryan Garcia. We don't have to ask that question about Lomachenko. We don't have to ask that question about Teofimo Lopez. We know where their power rates at 135. We know what they can do. Tank Davis had a lot of fucking TKOs at those lower weight classes, not knockouts, not putting guys out, not knocking guys out to the point where they can't stand up, like Teofimo did Kami, who has proven to have a good chin. This is not what we've seen from Tank Davis. So, look, man, look. You guys, man, what do you guys think? I want to get some of you guys' thought. Toby says, wow, Tim, you're not doing your homework. You surprised me. He must be a genius. Yeah, crazy. Toby, I'm an unemployed brain surgeon. Yeah, nobody wants you working on their brain. No, nobody wants you working on their brain, Tim. Ralph Unreal said, Chris Sheep, if he beats Ryan, I will give him. If he beats Ryan Garcia, you got to give Tank credit for that. You have to give him Tank credit for that. Hell, Ryan Garcia, although a prospect, is probably Tank's toughest competition. I think Ryan beats everybody that Tank has beaten right now. You go down the list of everybody Tank Davis has beaten, I think Ryan Garcia beats them impressively. So we would have to say that Ryan Garcia would be the best competition that Tank has fought. And so, yeah, we would have to give him credit. I would give Tank credit. I mean, you're going to give Ryan Garcia supreme credit. It's going to propel him into stardom. So you have to give Tank credit for that. And regardless of the people that give Tank credit for that win or not versus Ryan Garcia, I guarantee you it's going to propel Tank into stardom, bro. It's going to be a big-time star because of that win. So whether you want to give him credit or not, look, man, it's gonna be huge for Tank. I think it's a bigger win for Ryan, much bigger win for Ryan. But Teofimo, again, man, the Teofimo star power versus the Ryan Garcia star power, should both of them win those fights. Y'all know what I mean? So Teofimo goes in there and beats Ryan Lomachenko. And Ryan Garcia goes in there and beats Tank Davis. Who's the bigger star between these two young guys? Clearly, Teofimo will have accomplished more. He'll have multiple belts, unified champion, done it at a young age. They're only a couple of years apart. So he will surely have accomplished more. He will surely have beaten a bigger name because Tank Davis is a name in boxing. Lomachenko is a much bigger name, pound for pound guy in boxing. So Teofimo will definitely have accomplished the better feat. But this is still boxing, popularity is involved. Who do you guys think will be the bigger star? Both of those guys get these wins. If Wide Nose Ellaby actually comes out and, confirms what, we've been hearing about this fight. And so we get confirmation that Tank is fighting Ryan and Ryan beats Tank. We know that they're doing some workings with Lomachenko, just money right now, Lomachenko and Teofimo. If those two young guys win those fights, who's the bigger star, guys? What do you guys think? Who is the bigger star? Iceman says people like Ryan already. Yeah, they do. They do. And Ryan has that super huge media following. So does Tank. So he'll probably take a lot of that media following. So yeah, he's a likable kid, man. You can say that. Iceman says Ryan. P Brain Promotions. Chris Sheep says Teofimo would be a bigger star. Hey guys, you know, it would be Chris Sheep said wide nose. Hell yo, wide nose Ellaby. Ryan because of his Mexican backing. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. He got a whole lot of backing from the Mexican fan. That's a large fan base when it comes to boxing. Wide nose Ellaby. Toby, you like that one? You have to have a brain to begin with for it to be operated on. The Texan, what's up? What's up, the Texan? Say what's up, D in chat. Y'all stay safe, y'all. Y'all, no doubt. Brown Gall One says potato head nose. Ellaby says ice cream truck is already big. Yeah, that's what he thinks. He thinks, well, he's big in a way, but not big enough. Junior Moreno says Tank groupies will have the same excuse they have for Wilder. No, you know what? None of that shit will work, Junior Moreno. Because see, here's the thing. Wilder fought a Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury's a known, accomplished, established heavyweight. Ryan Garcia is a fucking prospect. He is a prospect, bro. So no way, no how does... Well, Ryan Garcia just won that bullshit belt, so I guess... But even still, he's a very young, inexperienced fighter. He's not a Tyson Fury. Not an ex-lineal champion. Not a champion that was unified with multiple belts already. That's not what Ryan fighted. Not an experienced guy. Ryan's inexperienced. He's younger than Tank. He has less time in the pros than Tank. Less time in the amateurs than Tank. No fucking way. It's no excuses. They can't use the same excuses with Wilder. None of that shit would fly in my opinion. You know, who says some stupid shit? Y'all talking about Hefe? Yeah. So I don't see that at all, guys. I mean, of course, you know that they're gonna come with excuses anyway. So I'm not saying that they're not gonna come with excuses. We know that they're gonna come with some kind of excuses, but I'm not buying none of that. Like I'm not hearing none of that. Tank Davis gets his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia. He's the man. You know, and I can see that happening because Ryan is getting better and Tank is staying stagnant, if not getting worse because of the lack of discipline. You know, I'm not going to say he's getting worse right off the bat because he keeps coming in and he keeps showing these spurts of the skills and potential that he has, but he's definitely not doing anything to increase those skills. He's definitely not taking on the fights to make him a better fighter. Whereas Ryan on the other side is progressing fight after fight after fight. He's taking harder fight after fight. This is how a young guy is supposed to grow. All of this building the process and working and baby and Tank, bro, that's not helping him out. And I just can't see him getting through a younger fighter that's hungrier, as fast or arguably faster, longer. You know, Ryan's longer than Tank. And that check left hook is beautiful that Ryan throws, man. If Tank falls victim to that and gets clipped by that thing, man. You know, Gamboa rocked Tank with a couple of shots, man. Gamboa ain't going to finish like Ryan Garcia is going to finish, and he don't have the power as Ryan. He doesn't have the speed as Ryan right now. So, man, Ryan can go in there and smoke Tank, bro. Absolutely stop him. Texas said, what's next for the channel these next couple of months? Even basketball out of service too. Right now, the Texan, I'm going to just focus on Dana White. Just came out with a statement. I can't remember where the article was from, but I was reading it. Dana White said, "We fight on." So, from the way it sounds with Dana White, he's not letting all of this affect the UFC. So you guys know that I do UFC as well. So I'm going to make a couple of videos probably about the basketball season, but I'm going to keep posted on some of that. But I'm going to focus more on boxing and MMA, and guys, we just got to see how this thing goes on and on. But I also had some other ideas. I haven't shared them with you guys yet, and they actually still work for the channel. So don't worry about Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family, man. We're gonna have some stuff going on regardless of what happens with this whole corona situation and everything. We got some stuff. I got some stuff planned out, guys. I'm just waiting for well, not really waiting. I gotta get with tech support for this editing software I bought, and find out which one of these three computers. I've narrowed it down to three computers, but I want to find out which one is better for the editing software that they have, because I don't want any kinks or problems. And then once I get that new computer, and I got some new shit coming, guys, we're going to have some fun. That's for sure. Pez, salute D. What's up, Pez? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Who's that else that just crept up in here? Dante, what's up, fam? What's good with you? Been a minute, bro. Iron Calm in the building. You already ducked and Toby. Iron Calm, you starting to get like El Jefe, man. You better stop that shit. You starting to get like El Jefe, man. The year of the trendsetters. Yeah. Cut that out, man. Let me find out, Iron Calm, you going to be the new El Jefe. El Jefe, get that smoke 2.0. No, I don't think so, Dragon Leg, because Get This Smoke actually knows more about boxing than El Jefe. El Jefe don't know shit about boxing, man. I can't give El Jefe too much more respect than knowing too much about boxing. When you get up here and say that Fanon is your fucking source, bro, come on now. That man said Fanon was his source. Fanon. No way, man. Well, yeah, Get That Smoke, he knows. Get That Smoke, Get That Smoke knows a lot about boxing. The thing with Get That Smoke is he takes what he knows about boxing and he twists this shit up. He'll twist shit up. You understand what I'm saying? And so you get into this thing where you're going like Smoke, come on, bro. You understand that that's complete bullshit. And so he's smart enough and knowledgeable enough about boxing where it's just not total foolishness that comes out of his mouth. With El Jefe, a lot of the shit he says is just total foolishness. It makes no sense at all, bro. And then, yeah, like Ralph said, let me break it down. Even when he breaks it down, it becomes worse. So it makes even less sense once he breaks it down. So that's a big difference between Smoke and El Jefe. Both of those guys are very entertaining, very comical. I like having them on live when I'm on StreamYard. So, it is what it is. Guys, we had another fight that I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Inoue, Casimero, Teofimo. Oh, yeah. There it is. Joshua Pulev, guys. I want to talk about that Joshua Pulev fight. That there's actually some idiots that have come out now talking about Pulev beating Joshua. Now, look, I don't care how they say he's going to beat him, knockout, decision, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Pulev is not going to beat Joshua. Craig Smith says, oh, hold on, Craig Smith. Let me see. I just was reading that and then it went up. Oh, he said, D, what do you think next for Chocolatito? I'll talk about that. Let's talk about the Joshua Pulev, but I'm going to get on that next, Craig Smith. Yeah, you keep on backing them, Iron Cone. But yeah, so people are starting this talk about Pulev beating Joshua. Look, man, let's nip this shit in the bud early. And I believe that it's just Joshua haters. And I don't give a fuck where they come from. Official Scorecard Boxing. What's up, my man? Appreciate you coming through. Timmy Nealon in the building. What's good with you, Timmy Nealon? Everybody, make sure y'all hit that like for me, man. Let's grow this Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family. That like button is most important. Shares and likes, guys. Shares and likes. I really appreciate all y'all guys, man. Y'all helping the channel grow. So, Pulev, listen, man. This is not even an issue where we have to break down this fight. Anthony Joshua is going to murder Pulev. I don't, you know, Pulev is not one of these guys that has this extraordinary power. You know, I'm tired of hearing this misnomer about Anthony Joshua having a suspect chin and all of that bullshit. Andy Ruiz hit the man on the temple, bro. He didn't get him in trouble by hitting him on the chin. Vladimir Klitschko, a known hard puncher with power, hit him on the chin and put him down, and he got back up and won the fight. He don't have no fucking questionable chin. He don't. And so when you take the whole questionable chin or supposedly questionable chin off the table, what is it that we're saying about Anthony Joshua? What is it that we're actually saying that Pulev brings to the table? He's going to beat Anthony Joshua. No fucking way. I don't. And do anybody in the chat believe that Pulev is going to beat Joshua? Anyone? Anybody in the chat? If you do, put it in the chat and tell me why you believe that Pulev would beat Joshua. What does he bring to the table that says, hey, you know, especially after that performance, and it's not about styles of the fight. It's just about what Joshua showed he was able to do. After that performance with Andy Ruiz, the second fight, and what Joshua showed that he was also able to do, the other tools in his bag, I don't fucking see Pulev having the chance to beat Anthony Joshua. I don't see it. Jose Yepes in the building. What's good? Jose says, I do. You do what? You think Pulev can beat Joshua? Come on, Jose. You can't be serious. You think Pulev can beat... Why do you think Pulev can beat Joshua, Jose Yepes? Chin Smoke in the building? What's up, Chin Smoke? I didn't see you come through, fam. Come on, Jose, my man. Damn, I wish I was on stream, y'all. I would have you come up here and talk about this one, Jose. But you put in the chat why you think that Pulev... Because you're the only one. You know y'all outnumbered here this time, Jose. I didn't see anybody else put in the chat that they believe Pulev is going to win. I got Joshua, but like I said, I don't think the fight even goes to 7. I think that Joshua could potentially take him out before that. Maybe 5. I'm thinking about probably picking Joshua at 5. What's today, guys? Today is Friday, right? Fuck, I gotta... You know what, guys? I gotta end this live. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, I got about 5 fights to put in for the prediction league real quick before these fights start. Everybody, I almost forgot all about that. But good talk. After I do put these picks in for the prediction league, guys, I'm gonna set up another live, man. I'm gonna go on StreamYard though, so you guys can come up and chat with me and everything. We're gonna have another session tonight. Crank it up, man, and you know, you guys stay busy and not worry about this stupid virus and shit. But I appreciate all you guys coming out. Jason, what's up with you, fam? Appreciate y'all coming out. We're gonna crank up live a little bit later. Y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace out, guys.